What is up, everyone? As you can obviously tell, this is not a weekly vlog. This is just, I wanted to talk about this because I'm feeling both proud of myself and ashamed of myself at the same time about this ordeal. Because this past Sunday, I changed the tire for the first time on my own car. And I'm proud of myself because I did it and I did it, I did it with no help. It was just like, I got a flat. I panicked for like a good, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then I just started doing what I needed to do. I raised up my car, took the tire out, put the spare in, put the tire in my whatchamacallit. It was the whole process. And I think the reason why I'm proud of myself for it is because I'm finally getting used to not panicking for things. Because old me probably would have just assumed it was the end of the world, got mad, threw a brick or something, and just sort of assumed that my car was broken forever. But now I realize, holy crap, I don't have to get angry about this stuff because this is a problem that's actually fixable. Growth, baby, I think. But I'm also ashamed because this is my first time ever changing a tire before. And I'm ashamed of myself because I can't believe I went this far and this long without ever having a flat tire before so I can know how to do it beforehand. And there is a rule in black culture. It's like if you're at a certain age and you do something, then the stigma is how dare you do something so late in your life that how dare you do something so late in your life that that it should have been obvious for you to already know, because apparently in black culture you're supposed to already know things. Like you're supposed to be just born knowing how the world works. So by the time you're like 10, you're supposed to, it's like, I can't believe you don't know that already. And that's basically the reaction that you're going to get forever on everything. But I do feel proud of that, though. I do feel proud that I managed to sort of do something that is sort of deemed as adult-ish. It's not really. I don't really think that fixing a tire is an adult thing as much as it's just a necessity and just a basic lesson in modern day maintenance on your personal vehicle. But I don't know. I guess I'm just overthinking it. Moving along. Hey Manny, why do you have on the same shirt that you had in your last video? It's called a washing machine. What else is there? There was another thing I wanted to talk about too, but I forgot what it was. I just, like I said, I really do need to start actually posting up, like not posting up, but like keep taking note of things so I could like remember what it is that I want to talk about. Because I remember I wanted to talk about something that was like fairly important. Not sure what it is. Maybe I'm just not smart. I mean, I need to stop saying things like that. I'm starting to realize that there was a statement that basically said, the warrior within you doesn't know what's untrue and what is true. So when you tell the warrior within you anything, it's going to just take it as fact. So I realized that statement now. So I'm trying to like maybe do positive speaking a little bit more. So instead of me just saying I'm an idiot and I'm an a-hole or whatever, I say, it's like I sort of go along with it, but then I just bring it up with, but I'm trying to change. But I'm trying to improve. Because you can't just immediately, like, you can't just, like, want change and then just immediately change. It's a whole process. It's a whole thing you have to do. And it's like, you got to, it's like, if things was easy, work wouldn't exist, So that's one reason why I can acknowledge the fact that I'm trying, or that it's getting closer and closer to me, just getting closer to what I need to do and who I am as a person. So, to the little warrior within, I just want you to know, I'm trying to do better every chance I get. Also, I shouldn't have went to that all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh my God, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh man, I forgot what else. But yeah, I'm really proud of being able to like change a tire. And I did it on my own. You know what I mean? It's just like that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to have to know how to do down the line, so I can pick up on things and understand how things go. And I'm glad I managed to finally do that down the line. Well, but now from now on, I'm going to try my best to make sure that I never get a flat tire again, because I managed to drive for 12 years or so without getting a flat tire. This is my first time, so now I gotta break the record for next time. What else is there? Also, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I have a gray hair coming out of my beard, and I'm a little. It's like now I'm thinking: am I getting old? Am I stressed out? Or am I gonna die? I guess we'll know at least one of those when the videos stop continuing. I don't know. But yeah, that's just a little personal update. I just felt like bringing it up. Love, peace, and happiness to all of y'all, and I hope that things get better. Also, be good to each other. Especially in my hometown of Baton Rouge, people are just losing their minds. That's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, look, all right. There is going to be a big old fuss about this thing that happened in my hometown of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where there was apparently some sort of career day thing that turned into a religious thing, that turned into a combination of bizarre events that may or may not have been mentioned within the advertisement to begin with. And I wanted to take this time to point out that I'm a little on the fence about talking about that, because for one thing, I'm not really a huge fan of what religion does to people, but I don't mind religion. I just don't like there is a difference between religion and a cult, and I don't like the idea of religions being turned into cults. You know what I'm saying? I feel like religions were initially supposed to just motivate people to be decent people, and then somewhere down the line, indecent people came in and corrupted it and turned it into what it is today. And because it's easier to blame the religion than the people are saying, oh, well, it's the religion's fault for being so bad in the beginning. When it's like, no, it's not the religion. It's just a collection of stories that was compiled together to motivate people to believe certain concepts or understand certain things from that era. It has nothing to do with that. It's the people who interpret it in this day and age who take the message and misconstrue it and things like that. And the thing is that in America, I don't know about other countries, but just humankind in general, they do this with everything. Like you could say, be kind to each other, and one person would just start slapping the other person and saying, I'm being kind to them. I'm being kind to them. See, this is me being kind to them. And it's things like that people really need to understand. And I'm also a little bit on the fence about this story specifically because I know the guy who hosted that event, and as far back as I can tell, he's always been a really decent guy about this sort of thing. So I feel like maybe there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Maybe something got lost in translation, and some people got involved in doing certain things, or just maybe it was just one big cluster. Because that happens, in professional wrestling, it happens all the time. Like a lot of things that were supposed to be good and decent turned into something that was royally messed up because people started wanting to do their own things. People started incorporating their own concepts into it. People just, once you get a whole bunch of people involved in one project, if everything isn't put on one accord, the tiniest mistake can have a butterfly effect on the whole events, situation, project, whatever. And I need to get things for my glasses because my face isn't that oily or that moist or whatever. So, my glasses have no business sliding down my face that often. I don't know if I ever did a video on religion, but I think I did. I think I did a video on religion before, but I might do one again because I feel like that's probably going to be the next one. That's it though, guys. Love, peace, happiness, and be good to each other. Being mean is just basic stuff now. You know, be extraordinary. Be kind.